Everyone knows my late husband was not in his right mind when he drafted his last will. There's no reason why he would choose his affair child over his own legitimate son.
Yes. No other reason than the fact that your son is an imbecile with a gambling addiction as well as a would-be rapist. Mr. Martin, is that true?
Martin will not be a topic of discussion. I am the one who invited the press. Therefore, I will choose the topics.
Nadine, you should have never called the press.
Why not? I have a very important announcement to make. I can no longer stand by and watch all my husband's good work given over to not one, but two fraudsters. I am going to immediately contest my husband's will. What? You wretched bastard! What are you laughing at?
Like I said, stepmother, you should have never called the press, and you're about to find out why. There is a very good reason why my father didn't leave you or Martin anything in the will.
Yeah, because you brainwashed him and robbed my son of his inheritance.
Correct. Your son, but not my father's.
What? That is ridiculous.
It seems like before he died, he figured it out and he changed the will.
Mother, is this true?
No, this...
Oh, it's really funny that you used to make fun of me for being a bastard child. And Marty, you're actually one yourself.
Mr. Martin, do you know who your biological father is?
Stanton, now that you're revealed as a cheater, how do you plan on getting your husband...
Shut up! Shut up! I only did what any woman would do. Just like that, Hussy.
Hey, now leave Dawn out of this. She has nothing to do with it. She's nothing like you.
Why do you call her by her real name, Isaac?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't know? Well, she's just been playing you all along, hadn't she?
No, that's not true.
I know who you are. Diane Rosario. You have quite a famous mother, don't you?
Rosario? You're that woman's daughter?
Dawn, excuse me, Diane Rosario. Is it true you're related to Evelyn Rosario?
How many husbands does your mother have to go through before being imprisoned by her last?
My mother was convicted of manslaughter, not murder.
Are you planning on following in her footsteps and offing Isaac Stanton?
How could you even say that?
Okay, that's enough. No more questions. Listen, everybody out.
Of course she is. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
I'm sorry. This is why I didn't want us to get too close.
Dawn, Quentin, call an ambulance.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Just breathe. The baby's going to be okay.
Who cares if that parasite dies?
Mother.
He doesn't even know if it's his.
Who says that I don't? You two will never see a cent of the Stanton money.
Well, I still have the trust fund that your father gave me.
He didn't leave you anything. I created the trust. And as of now, I'm revoking everything. Anything left to you, property or cash, keep it. And that's the last time I checked, wasn't very much.
Oh, Isaac. I just made a big mistake. I'm sorry.
Isaac, it's getting worse.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to drive the ambulance. It's gonna take too long.
Isaac, we're family.
You made it clear that we're not. I have a new one. I choose her. If anything happens to Dawn or the baby, believe me, poverty will be the least of your worries. Just breathe. Please just hold on. Hold on.
Isaac, the baby has... Did the doctor say anything?
They ran tests and scans on you, but they haven't told me anything yet.
I'm sorry that I lied to you about my name.
You had your reasons. Besides, I already knew.
I'll make sure my stuff is out by this weekend.
What are you talking about? As if I care who your mother is.
Being associated with me has hurt your reputation enough.
As if I care about my reputation.
What about the company?
Fuck the company. I don't need anything that's going to hold me back from the things that actually matter. The only thing that matters in this life, Dawn, is you and our baby. You are the family that I choose.
Even after knowing my family?
You met my family, right? We can handle anything that comes our way.
My mother, she's different. Both of you are already sitting. Excellent. I have news. Am I gonna lose my baby? Your placenta detached from the uterine wall. If the separation were any worse, you would have. Right now, it's only partial.
Wait, how did this happen? What can we do to make sure it doesn't get any worse?
High blood pressure can be a factor. Miss Miller, have you been experiencing any unusual stress recently? I'll prescribe something for you, but you'll also need to be on constant bed rest for the rest of your pregnancy and avoid stress.
I'll insure it.
If all goes well, Miss Miller, you and your baby girl will be fine. Baby girl?